Let's yap. I look awful right now because I just woke up. But it is Monday. Oh, I know it's December. It's Monday, December 8th, and I'm gonna be doing something very different than what I usually do in my content. This is gonna be the most unstructured video of mine you're ever gonna see. It's probably gonna be the only, well, I'm not gonna say only. I'll say it's gonna be the only video of 2025 that you'll see of mine that's like this. I do plan to go to grad school in 2026, so I probably will do something very similar to this when I am moving and, you know, all that type of stuff. You'll see why in a minute. Essentially, today I will just be doing a day in the life of, but here's the thing, I'm actually going to sit down for this and prop my phone up because this is going to be a longer section of my video where I will just be yapping because I really like to yap. Okay, so you're gonna be learning a lot about me today. This is essentially like my introduction video. Because I don't really talk, I mean, like, I'll give snippets here and there into my life, in my other, like, yapping videos, but I've never really, like, sat down and, I mean, just because I'm such, like, a fresh channel, like, you know, I assume people aren't, like, actually curious in hearing about these things, but I've come to a realization lately that a lot of people might be in a very similar position as me, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to do something like this. Basically, I am a 23-year-old, recently graduated from college, currently jobless girl living at home with her parents. As I said earlier, I recently got accepted into grad school, so I will be going to get my master's degree at the end of 2026. In September or August, I'll be heading over to the UK to pursue that. But until then, like, I'm gonna be living, like, it dawned on me, like, yesterday, like, last night, that in just, like, a few months' time, like, 8 months, in 8 months, I am going to be living fully on my own. I've lived on my own before. I lived in Arizona for a while with my mom. We moved there during like COVID, and then I ended up hating Arizona, so I moved back to Kansas, and I lived with my sister and my friend in like an apartment. So that would be that's what I would say would be the first time that I like lived on my own, but I wasn't fully on my own. I had still had my continued support from my parents, and I will continue to have support from my parents, which I'm very grateful for, but I was with like my sister, a family member, and a best friend who was basically a family member, so I wasn't really living on my own, is how I see it. But I will be very, very soon, and not only will I be living on my own for the first time, I'll be living on my own in a completely different country, half a world away, it'll feel like I said, I will continue to have my parents' support. Full transparency, they're going to be paying for my housing while I'm over there, which I am so incredibly grateful for. I will be paying for my degree myself, obviously. I'll be taking out loans and stuff like that. But my parents have been very helpful financially, which is another reason I really want to do what I plan to do today, because I have some severe mental health issues. Not severe, it's very on and off. So for for 2 solid months this year, I thought I had bipolar disorder. I still think it might actually slightly be that. But I also fell back on this idea of me having this disorder called PMDD, which is premenstrual dysphoric disorder, which basically, I mean, it kind of acts as bipolar disorder in a certain sense. They get confused all the time, but it causes you to have just like severe mood swings around your period, and like, I mean, that's essentially bipolar. Like, you can get literally severely depressed or manic, anything like that. And it's devolved to a state. I'm like still living at home with my parents. I I I feel like I don't do anything. I do stuff, but the issue is I'm I'm such an artist. I have so many different creative pursuits. Um, and in the filler time in between, I feel like I'm never actually doing anything productive. It's like I know I'm doing something productive, but it's something that I actually have to finish first of all. And then when I finish it, I have to have an end product for it, and I have to try to like push it. So for example, I'm an actual like literal artist. Like I make art. You see that painting in the corner? I made that. You'll see some of it in the video today. But I really want to be an author. So I've been working on writing a book. I've already written a book. It's a self-published book. It's up there. I'll show it later. And so that's self-published, but I don't make a lot of money from it, and I don't really promote it on my book talk account. I should more so, but I don't. I just wanted to write it and then put it out in the world. I got bored of querying after only like 5 queries. So, which querying is like querying an agent to represent your book and get it to publishers. But this book that I'm currently writing, I'm definitely going to try to actually get an agent for it. All of this is leading me towards, I just feel like a bum that leeches off of my parents. And so for 2026, I usually do a vision board every year. I'll show my 2025 vision board. It's in my closet. But I do a vision board every year. And 2025's vision board, I think only like 3 things really happened from that vision board. I had it right next to my bed for most of the year. But then, I don't know. I just so many different things happened this year. And so I ended up putting it in my closet, and I just like haven't looked at it since. For 2026, I made a vision bingo board. So this video, it is a day in my life as I begin my bingo board and try to get my shit together, essentially. My bingo board, I'll just go through what I have on here. Save 10K for grad school, lose the weight. I am overweight, and I've been trying to lose weight all of my life to get to a healthy weight. I would really love to get to 170. It's like a cheat way out, but if I can sell my eggs at one point, that would be a really nice way to help me get to 10K for grad school, but I would have to lose the weight really fast for that. So, I mean, that probably won't end up happening. In general, I want to just get to a healthy weight, because I know when I'm at a healthy weight, because I have been at a somewhat healthy weight before. I've been closer to a healthy weight, in my adult life. And I know when I am at those weights that I am happier, and I know I feel better in my body and just like healthier. I like exercising. Like I genuinely love exercising, but it hurts sometimes to do it this weight. So yeah, that's on there. Finish We Who Consume the Dark, which is the book that I'm writing. Get a book agent, is the next bingo on that one. Travel to 5 countries, which, like I said, grad school will be in the UK. So hopefully traveling to 5 countries will become significantly easier, since I'll be over there in Europe, where the countries are like states, essentially. Run 2 to 4 times a week every month. I'm actually gonna try time dependent to run today. My cat just meowed. I think they want me to feed them, so I'm gonna finish up my bingo board and then go feed them and get back into the video. Make friends at grad school, maintain good grades at grad school, less screen time / way less doom scrolling, which I've already been getting a little bit better at. I downloaded this app, Opal. This isn't at all advertisement for them, but they just like lock your apps for you. You can ignore it, and I have ignored it, but it does help because it is really annoying to ignore it. So I did download this app, Opal, and that's been helping me a lot with less screen time. Read 50 books. I had it a goal to read 35 this year, and I only read 28. I'm going to try to read a little bit more of East of Eden tonight, but I don't think I'm going to hit 35 for this year. Declutter, which is an important part for this video, because that is what I will be doing a lot of today, is just decluttering my room and cleaning my room, because like I said, I feel like I leech off of my parents. I live here for free, but I have a messy room that my mom has been begging me to clean for forever, and I start cleaning it, and then I get depressed, and then it gets messy again. and I just want to clean it and keep it clean and just like be clean, because I need to have this habit in place for when I am living on my own abroad, probably in an apartment with a bunch of other people, strangers. And yeah, I need to be better at that. And then I also want to clean my basement today, the basement today, because I have this art corner down there. I've been pursuing my art a lot this year. I've been doing like different like vendor events. Like I worked at the Renaissance Festival and just like farmers markets and things like that, to sell my art and prints of my art. And I've done decently well doing that, but it's you'll see, it's the basement's a mess because of it. I want to make $5,000 from my art business in 2026, which the last vendor event that I went to has been very frustrating for me. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to debate if the outcome, or I need to just find vendor events that actually suit me and that I know I will make good money at. The Renaissance Festival would be one, but unfortunately that starts when I will be heading to Europe. So it's unfortunate. We'll just have to see about that one. Sell 8 original paintings, refine my art style, get a therapist / diagnosis. I really need to lock in on that one. I want to get 40,000 followers across all of my accounts. I said this in yesterday's video. I have 4 TikTok accounts. So, and I've got 4,000 followers on one of them, 1,000 on one of them, 500 on one of them. I want to grow this channel. I'm hoping to hit 200 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm trying to post at least 3 or 4 times every week in December. I'm at 188 subscribers right now. So if you like this video, this isn't my usual content, but if you like this video, and you want to see content that is just me yapping about like books, pop culture topics, history, really anything I feel like yapping about, because I am a hobby hopper. My passions change every week. But I really like to yap. So, I want to date someone in 2026. Fun fact, never been in a relationship. I think it'd be really fun to be in a relationship, whether that happens in grad school or before grad school. If it's a casual thing, if it's a serious thing, probably won't be a serious thing. I never want to get married, so we will see about that one. I want to get a publishing deal for my book. I want to regulate my sleeping schedule, which is a very important one. I want to see 10 new museums, which again is going to be mainly a thing that happens in Europe during grad school. I want to become intermediate in German and Latin. I'm already pretty decent at German. I need to really lock in on my Latin lessons, though. I've been trying to self-teach myself Latin. It's difficult. Apply for 5 scholarships. I will start doing this once I figure out if I've made it into Oxford, because that will be a big determiner. I'm still going to apply for scholarships for the other grad school that I got accepted into, but I don't want to apply for scholarships and then get them and then find out I got accepted into Oxford. So I'll do that after that. I want to fill 3 art sketchbooks, and I want to journal 2 to 4 times a week / practice self-care 2 to 4 times a week. So that is my 2026 bingo card. So this video is essentially Sam gets her shit together and starts her 2026 bingo card. So we are going to do that, and we are going to start by doing that. I'm going to go feed my cats real quick. I'm going to eat something. I'll probably show all of that. It's not going to be healthy. Another thing, I want to start eating healthy. We have no food in our house right now. My parents are in Arizona. So I'm going to go grocery shopping, hopefully at one point today, time permitting, and get foods to make healthy foods, and just like have foods that I can eat that are healthy, because I do want to lose the weight that is on the bingo card. But time being, I will be eating pizza for breakfast because I have leftover pizza in the fridge, and it's either that or like ramen. So that is what I will be eating for breakfast. So that is fun. Anyway, this is a very radically honest video for me. Usually I feel like people who do like days in my life try to very like sanitize them a lot. I will not be doing that. Y'all are gonna see my messy ass bedroom, my messy ass basement. You're gonna see the results of being depressed at 23. So, all of that being said, this is again the longest yapping portion of my video. Let's actually get into a day in my life of getting my shit together. Yay! I thought my sister had been feeding, or not feeding, but changing their litter box, this whole time since my mom has been gone, and she hasn't. So I am gonna clean their litter boxes real quick too. So fun. This is our very old cat. She's like 22 years old, and she's always the last one down here. So I gave her her food last. But that means that all of these little prowlers just circle around her like sharks until she's done eating so that they can eat her leftovers. I feel so bad for her. I have other things I need to go do, but I'm like fending them off for her. Oh, the lighting is awful here, but we got the breakfast of champions. I really need to lock in on my health today. Okay, in my defense of this breakfast, it is like almost 11, so this is brunch, let's just say. Let's say it's brunch and move on with our lives. Okay, it's now 11 o'clock. I'm gonna change real quick because I do find that I am more productive when I am like dressed for something. But before I do that, I am gonna show off my room pre-clean, cause yeah, it's not great. Okay, so I've had this pile of laundry here for like 2 months now. It always happens where I do the laundry, then I pick out clothes from it, then I clean more laundry, and then more clothes go on the pile. So this is gonna be the first thing I'm gonna tackle for my room, for sure. We move over here, we've got some dirty laundry going on. We've got an old Wingstop bag, that's so fun. The trash bag from the first time I cleaned my room. My board from when I tried to get my shit together at one point. I'm gonna erase that and try to get my shit together again. A box of my books that I pre-ordered for this market that I was doing, but that I got too late, so I'm gonna have to find a way to do those at another market. I guess if anybody wants a signed copy of my book, let me know. $20 plus shipping. I don't know. A stack of books. My bookshelf is fine. I reorganized it last time I did things. I actually got rid of a lot of things that were on there. It's funny, I was talking about consumerism last video. I had a lot of my little like consumerism trinkets that I have removed and put in a box in my closet, and that I need to actually go through and debate getting rid of. This is one of my big consumer things. I do love this thing. I only bought one though, so that's why all of my books are turned around right now. Well, not all of them, but books that I haven't read are turned around right now to try and force me to actually read them. I'm going to try, if I time permitted, to film a book about romance books today, or a video about romance books today. So keep an eye out for that. This is my bed. She's, you know, as you would expect, that bookshelf is a mess. I'm gonna actually organize that one too. Those are the only blind boxes that I love, but I'm no longer gonna get them at all anymore because I did get my first duplicate last time I bought some more. So done with those. Those are really fun blind boxes though. It's cat versus pickles, but yeah. Here's my bed with some jewelry on it and some other things. I'm gonna clean it, and make it today. I've got the bingo card that I showed at the beginning of this video. Oh, this is my art corner, with just with some art things. And then this is the corner beside my bed, which is just all the things that need to actually go on my bed, and I need to re-clean my little shelf there. And then I'm gonna go through my closet and I'm gonna start the declutter process, by just getting rid of clothes that I know I will not take with me to grad school next year. And just getting rid of things. This is bad. Oh, that was the vision board I was talking about. That was my 2025 vision board. It didn't happen. I think I forgot to mention, if this is my book that I wrote, Eons of Blood. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna get dressed now and start my laundry. It's like so embarrassing. I'm kidding. Okay. Stay. That's impressive. Okay. It's so embarrassing, like being 23. And the reason I'm trying not to be embarrassed with this is because I know that there are other people out there who are my age who continue to have these same issues. But it is very embarrassing being 23 years old and not even being able to keep a clean bedroom. So we're gonna try to de-embarrass myself. I don't know, brother. Okay, so I've actually decided that I am going to declutter before doing this laundry pile. I did just throw in another load of dirty clothes, so hopefully by the time I'm at least close to done decluttering and finishing this pile, that laundry will be done and I will be able to then do that laundry. But I am going to just go through and get rid of clothes. Like I said in my consumerism video yesterday, when I am getting rid of clothes, I will get rid of clothes that I have not or will not wear within a 6-month time period. And especially since it's winter and we just got out of summer, it'll work perfectly. I actually have a feeling I'm gonna get rid of quite a lot of these. So, yeah, I'm also going into it with the mindset of I cannot bring a lot of this with me to grad school when I go abroad. And by the time I get back from grad school, am I even gonna like it? So I am pre-planning for that as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of shit. Okay, it's a smaller pile than I thought it was gonna be, but this is the stuff that I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna split it up. Some of it I know I can still return from the place that I bought it, so I'm gonna obviously return that. But that is all the stuff that is currently hanging in my closet that I know for sure I'm getting rid of. I'm gonna start doing this pile of laundry now and figure out what I can get rid of from here. Okay, I've made a really good dent, actually. I know it doesn't look like it, but that's like probably a quarter of the pile at least. I've also rearranged that. That's all my clothes that need to get hung up, so I'll be doing that later. My sister just got home. Thought I would just flip it for that portion. My sister just got home, so we are gonna go grocery shopping. I'm gonna return some things as well, and hopefully I won't eat pizza for breakfast tomorrow. And for a time check, it is currently 12:30, so I've been doing this for about an hour and a half now. I think I made pretty good progress. I added more to the pile too. Okay, I just got back from grocery shopping. You can't see, but all the groceries are back there. I've got all my art stuff packed up right now that I need to unpack from the last market that I did. But I'm gonna unload the groceries, put them away, and then I completely forgot that I have to send in an author bio and approve of the revisions to a paper of mine that's getting published. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all that real quick just because that will take me quicker, and then I'm gonna get back to cleaning my room. I'm probably gonna eat lunch while I'm working on my revisions as well. So time check, I think it's like 2 o'clock. So yeah, that's what's popping. Okay, I'm back in our little eating nook area. Guess what I'm eating? Lunch of champions. I know I literally just went grocery shopping, but I am a person where if I have leftovers, I'm gonna finish those leftovers before I make anything else, even if I have eaten it 3 times that day already. So I am just eating pizza again. Hey, I'm not perfect. That's what I'm working towards. Not being perfect, but being better. But I think I probably will end up doing some cooking tonight. I bought some like chicken and stuff, so I was planning to cook some stuff that I can just eat throughout the week and tomorrow, and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm about to just eat and finish my author bio and send all that stuff in, and then get right back to it. What can I say? The grind never stops. I'm like having to edit this paper a lot, and I really miss just like academia and research and stuff like this. And I am like, grad school could not come quick enough for me because I genuinely miss doing this stuff so much. This is why it usually takes me so long to actually get any work done, because, you know, he doesn't allow me to. Ow, get your claws out of me. He's so cute though, so it's okay. I love my cat so much, but every time he lays on me, my lip like slightly welts up. Because I'm just a little bit allergic to them, even though we have 5 of them. It's worth it. I finally did it. That was my last round of edits for that paper too, so now it's just gonna be going straight to publication, and I'm so excited about that. Like, to be 23, and mind you, this is being published to my my college's undergraduate research journal. And I'm graduated from that college now, and like I've been talking about this whole video, gonna be pursuing my master's degree soon. But to be 23 and have a publication, even in my college's undergraduate research journal, which I think only is publishing 10 papers, which is like not a lot for how many people submitted. I know I'm pretty sure at least everyone from the class that I was in submitted their papers as well, and 2 of us from that class got picked. The other guy who's got picked, he's an incredible art historian and he writes great stuff too, so not surprised he got picked. But to be 23 and have an art historical publication is just incredible, and honestly I think it's been like a massive help for me getting into grad school, because obviously I've been putting that on my grad school applications. So yeah, it's incredible, and that makes me so happy, and finishing it hasn't like made me tired or exhausted or anything like that. Like I said, I miss that type of academic research. But yeah, that's really fun. So honestly, one day too, I might make a video about that research paper. I mean, it's very, very art historical. And it's about a very specific painting at my local museum, but I think it'd be fun. Either way, comment if that's something you'd be interested in, because if y'all think I yap crazy now when it comes to like pop culture and like books and topics like that, I yap crazy when it comes to my own research. So that could be something fun. But anyway, finished with that. I'm done procrastinating. I am going to now go finish my bedroom, and time check, I think it's 5 o'clock or like 4:30. It's 4:30 to 5 o'clock. We'll see. That took me longer than I expected it to, but that's okay. Okay, some clothes that I ordered online came in, which I know is so funny and ironic when I'm literally actively in the act of decluttering things, but I have been trying to, like, you know, cultivate a new style for myself that will fit more with the universities I'll be going to in the UK. So this is the shirt that came in, which I am obsessed with. I think it's so cute, with like a pair of jeans or like a skirt. My sister said I look like a 900-year-old woman, so that's fun, but she also said that mainly because of the shoes that I ordered. I think they're adorable though, and they're surprisingly comfy. I always get suspicious ordering shoes online because I don't know if they'll be comfy or not. Like, I like trying them on in the store and making sure that they fit and stuff, but these are cute and comfy, and I have a pair of brown shoes. So excited. Okay, I had a brief moment of rotting. This is what my laundry pile is at. We're getting there. We are getting there slowly but surely. I think I am down to mostly folding things. The issue that I'm running into though, even after getting rid of some things, this is where I keep my t-shirts and my leggings and just like other like kind of more casual clothes, and my t-shirt section is overflowing, and I definitely have more t-shirts that I need to put in there, and then same thing with my leggings, and I don't know what to do about that. I was debating possibly, these are like my comfy pants, I was debating just like hanging those or putting those somewhere else and then just putting more t-shirts up there, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. I did take down my little shoe thing that was in the corner over there to make more room so that I could put my pants at the front of this section. Now I also have more room for hanging things up there, so I don't know. I'm gonna move my sister's laundry though and get back to it. I think it's like 5:30 now. I think I literally just checked the time and I've already forgotten. So that's fun. I have this issue where every time I am close to finishing something, I get distracted. And it's happening right now. I'm gonna go get distracted. But I will be finishing this tonight. It's 6:30 right now. I'm hoping to be done with my room by 7:30. And then, I don't think I'm gonna start the basement tonight. I think that'll be a tomorrow task, or maybe not a tomorrow task, because tomorrow I have quite a busy day. But it'll be a Wednesday task, because Wednesday I do not have that busy of a day. So, perfect. Good. I got very distracted watching the show called School Spirits. It has its, cringy moments, but at the end of the day, the mystery is weaved really well. But I'm getting tired, and obviously I still haven't finished doing my laundry yet. I'm gonna finish, there's only 2 episodes left, so I'm just gonna finish it. And then I'm gonna shower, and I know a shower will wake me up, so I will finish my room after that. Now that I'm almost done with this show, I just want to say I love when mystery books, shows, movies, whatever it may be, I love when they set it up in a way where it looks like everybody has done something, or it doesn't even look like it, where everybody has done something that is bad to a certain degree, and so it seems like everybody did like the main thing that was bad, and it kind of throws you off from the actual person that did it. Crazy. I feel like Knives Out did something similar, and I love Knives Out, so that's what this show is, if you want to watch, if you like stuff like that. Although it's getting taken off Netflix December 30th, which is why I'm kind of binging it, but it's also only 8 episodes, and each episode is even under an hour long, so you're not even spending 8 hours. Go math. I just finished season 1, and I did just say season 1 because apparently I lied. There we go. Because apparently there is a season 2. It's just on Paramount Plus, which I do think I have actually, so I might end up watching it, but I'm gonna finish my laundry tonight, so I'm not watching it tonight. Also, I was very wrong about everything I said in the last clip that I filmed, about it being like the obvious answer to throw everyone off. That didn't happen. It was so out of left field and not what I expected, and I didn't realize that the whole time there was 2 mysteries going on. I used to be a lot better at solving mystery shows, but I think I've been lobotomized in my old age. But yeah, I'm gonna go shower so that I can wake up and then finish my room so that I cannot be a bum. And then Wednesday, I will clean the basement. Lock in! Lock in. I know it's for sure my cat allergy, but it always happens very randomly where the inner corner of my eyes just gets super, super puffy. And it's really annoying. And that just happened. It was happening a little bit before the shower. I was hoping a shower would have helped it, and it didn't. So that's fun dealing with that. So something, since this is a daily routine, I have been my whole life relying very heavily on good genetics to keep my skin clean, and I'm gonna say it again, in my old age, my ripe old age of 23, that has not been necessarily working. So I've been trying to take better care of my face, and I've been doing poorly at it, mind you. You can see I've got all these bumps on my forehead and like here, and I had a pimple here the other day. It's very annoying, so I'm gonna just clean my face real quick. That I record it, since that's kind of the point of what I'm doing today. Now I don't know if I do this correctly. I really just put my face soap facial cleanser on my little thing that I got from Five Below, and then I just rub it in and hope for the best. I need to do like face masks more often. When I first got this, I did, and it felt really nice. This thing just feels nice, to be fair. That's all. And then I used my other 2. One just fell out. The other 2 heads after this one. This just gets the grime out of the way first. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for this portion of the video. I'm gonna finish this up and go finish my room. That whole little routine that I just did of taking care of my face and then taking care of my hair felt a lot like self-care, so cross that one off the bingo card. For the whole year. I've done it once, so that counts. I've done it once outside of the year that I said I was going to do it, so that means it counts for the whole year. Of course. But no. Does anybody else get these like red spots on their face after cleaning it, or after even like putting water on it? Because I do. They're not as prominent right now, but usually they're literally just like boop, 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 and then they go away with like 10 minutes. It's kind of fun. But I put a hair serum in. Y'all saw my hair throughout this video. She's so dead. I had bleached the shit out of it. And then like a month after doing that, I had put a semi-permanent dye in with a volume 10 developer. So that dried it even more. Literally every time I wash my hair, I'm just like pulling out a chunk or two of it. Thankfully, I have thick enough hair that I'm not like worried about it too heavily, but it's still a good thing to take care of it. So, you know, I was washing my face, I opened up my little drawer, I saw my bonnet, I was like, let's take care of my hair again. And so that's what we're doing. But first we're gonna finish up these clothes. Yippee! Look what I did! I can see my floor! That's so exciting. That is a bag that I need to give to my friend for her birthday. My bed is still not made. I'm gonna make that in the morning. Duh, I'm gonna sleep in it right now. It's a trash bag. That's a bag I'll be using for my donations. Still don't know what to do with that box of my books. This is mostly stuff I need to sort to go to the basement. This is stuff that will be going on my bed when I make it in the morning. We're still ignoring that for the time being. I had some nails that I was gonna put on my hands. I found them. I found these in my pile of things and I wanted to put them on because they're really cute. So the last thing I have to do is bag up my donation clothes, and you know, make my bed tomorrow morning. I'll like post a picture on my community tab if I actually do that. But I will be hopefully editing this video and posting it tonight. I think it is 11:45 right now, so it's a little late. Hopefully this shouldn't take me like over an hour to edit. I don't think I'll have to cut out too much of my talking in this because I just yap more than I've ever yapped before. So I think that should be fine. I found a sneaky receipt. But yeah, that's essentially it. I got one part of my shit together, which that's been a big part of it for so long. I already feel so much like just like clarity living in like a clean space. It's crazy. Like, I really gotta figure that out because that is where I film a lot of my videos. But I'll be filming my next video in front of my bookshelf because it's gonna be another book video. So stay tuned for that. Also stay tuned, I guess, for the basement cleaning video because that's also gonna have to happen at some point. Hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday. I have an artist reception tomorrow. And I have to volunteer tomorrow. And I gotta pick up some keys from someone, so if I do it really late, I'll be able to do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll just have to see, but if you liked this video, although I guess if you didn't like this, okay, no. If you like me as a person, you should subscribe to me and stay tuned for more videos of me yapping about pop culture topics, books, history, anything I really feel about yapping about. I just really like to yap. And so I yap about anything and everything. Yeah, that's it for this video. I will hopefully see you in the next one.